but I was so happy and happy for him. He can fight anyone. He with that mentality, he can fight anyone and beat.
Few stars in boxing. So when I got offered that, I said, okay, I'm the man to do it. And I think after this performance, I'll submit myself as, one of the faces of boxing. Rolly's going to give you everything you want. So kind of just going to let the fight come to me, and then I'm going to take over. I'm a better fighter all around. So I feel like it's going to show in the fight.
Canelo Alvarez believes Ryan Garcia will beat Rolly Romero. Canelo says Ryan is faster, sharper, and smarter. Even though Ryan and Canelo had problems in the past, Canelo thinks Ryan will win. For sure, Ryan Garcia says this fight is serious. He says Rolly is funny outside the ring, but inside the ring, he will end Rolly's boxing career.
You can beat Ryan.
Oh, I mean, sure, I'm the most confident fighter in the damn world. I'm gonna always,
What's it take to beat him?
Gotta crack him just, right there.
Against me, so I think we're going to see a good fight, but ultimately I'm going to knock him out.
Rolly's a big dude. Obviously he has that power. Ryan has that right hook.
Yep.
So who do you got?
I got Ryan. I got Ryan Garcia.
Why?
Yeah, I just think that from that fight and since then, he hasn't been fighting for that long of a period, and then being stopped the way he was. I think he might be changing trainers, or he might still be with Salas. But even then, but I think it's gonna be a great matchup. I think Ryan needs to be careful with Rolly's punching power, because Rolly still got power, man, and definitely could.
Ryan says Rolly makes too many mistakes and his chin is weak now. He says he will knock Rolly out. Rolly Romero knows this is not an easy fight. He said he wants the best version of Ryan. He does not want excuses later.
So it seems like most people have Rolly Romero losing to Ryan Garcia in their upcoming fight. At the very least, I think he truly has a puncher's chance. And you have Tank, who faced him, who is actually vouching for his punching power.
He's the only person I felt like when he swung, it felt like bricks was in oil. It felt like it's really like.
Rolly's a big puncher though too.
Yeah, he's a big puncher, but when I think about Rolly's Ryan, I think about De La Hoya Mayorga.
Yeah, someone else had told me, Rosado had told me that he thinks the same way. Why?
Well, you have big punchers who throw, those are easy to block. All you got to do is be calm, stay collective, and do your job. That's it. So I think Ryan, it's going to be a fun, short fight. It's going to be a fun 4-round fight.
Even though he is the underdog, Rolly is still confident. He says he just needs to land one big punch to win. Many boxing experts agree that Ryan is the better fighter. Ryan had 240 amateur fights. Rolly only had 35. Ryan is faster, more skilled, and has a strong left hook. Some say Rolly looks wild and untrained, but he still has power.
A year now, he's hungry. He's hungry to get on top. He's hungry.
Quick question, how's everybody doing? Haven't talked to you guys in a while. Hope that everybody's doing good.
Yeah, everyone's having a blessed day. Rolly, we coming.
Many adjustments, to be honest. Still making a lot of the same mistakes, still kind of fighting the same. His chin actually looks like it's gotten a lot weaker.
Fight with Haney, so he has a lot to prove and rectify with his not only his style but his image. He needs to come back and prove that he can do everything without the issues that he had, the PEDs thing, whether it was true or not. So not only does he have to clean his image, he has to kind of convince people that he's still a power-punching, fast, popular fighter that can do it on the big stage. And he's in there against a fighter that's going to give him other opportunities. And Rolly Romero comes to knock people out. He has some holes in his defense. I think it's going to be a short, explosive fight where either of them could get hurt.
Teofimo Lopez says Ryan will stop Rolly in the late rounds. Oscar De La Hoya, Ryan's promoter, says Ryan could become the next big boxing star in America, even bigger than Canelo.
It doesn't go into the second half. Too much firepower, too much too much defensive flaws as well from both these guys. So yeah, man, I think it ends under 5 or 6 rounds easily, but it's gonna be exciting. See, all these fights are gonna end in knockout except one of them. I think Teofimo Lopez and Barboza. I think that one goes the full distance, and it's gonna be a close fight. I think that one is on paper the best, most competitive 50-50 type fights. The other one, Rolly Romero.
They sparred and Rolly bullied him. Rolly bullied him to the point. Ryan was leaking. Go watch that sparring video. His power is definitely legit. Both of them.
He ain't no scrub.
But
you think he gonna be walking Garcia down all fight?
He definitely gonna be trying to. I'm saying, Rolly Romero gonna go in this fight trying to bully him.
Yeah.
He gonna try to come out fast because Ryan is not somebody you want to try to let get in the rhythm.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and he got a good reach. You ain't trying to really let him keep him at distance.
If he wins this fight and beats Devin Haney next. But some fans say De La Hoya is just hyping Ryan because he needs a star for his company, Golden Boy Promotions.
But I still think he's going to lose this fight.
You think Garcia's going to lose?
Yeah, I'll go with Rolly Romero for sure. That dude's pretty locked in, man.
Yeah.
I think Rolly Romero's going to just, I think that'll be an easy dub.
Have you watched them fight before?
Which one? Both of them?
Because this is not it's not like a...
Alone, boxing knowledge alone, who would you pick to be the winner?
I would pick probably Ryan.
Okay, and how do you think Ryan's speed is a match for Rolly's punch?
I think Ryan has extremely fast hands, and he has a tremendous left hook. And that's his bread and butter.
Sergio Mora, a boxing expert, thinks the fight will end early. Both Ryan and Rolly have weak defense. Mora says the fight won't go past 5 or 6 rounds. He also says Ryan must win clean to fix his image after his failed drug test against Haney.
Garcia, how do you see the fight going against Rolly?
Just like what Ryan says, I see him knocking him out. I mean, Rolly's going to come to fight. There's no doubt about that, but I see Ryan knocking him out.
With the left hook, or what are you predicting?
Left hook, right hand. Ryan's going to come throwing.
Rolly going up to 147. There's many possibilities. There's the possibility of him having a better chin, which I'm not sure if he's going to have a better chin. There's probably the possibility of him being faster, stronger at 147. But him moving up to 147, the only thing I think that he's really going to get is him having a better chin, because at 140, he was getting hurt multiple times. His last fight, he didn't get hurt. He's a little bit, if I'm
Regis Prograis remembers when Rolly and Ryan sparred before. He says Rolly beat Ryan badly in the gym, but even Prograis admits Ryan is more talented and could win. He's just not sure.
Going to win. I put up a poll. Is Ryan going to KO Rolly, or is Rolly going to KO Ryan? It was like 95% Ryan going to KO Rolly. That means it's not a good fight. That's not good. That's not good. When 95% says Ryan gonna knock out something, then that's not good. You want fights where it's like, I don't know. And I put up the poll, Virgil Ortiz beats Madrimov, Madrimov beats Ortiz, it's like 50-50. Now we're talking. It's a good fight.
Ryan, how do you see that fight going down?
Bro, I don't want to disrespect anyone. I want to wish everybody the absolute best. I hope everybody gets in there, has a great time, leaves happy, healthy, a little bit richer.
Right.
But Ryan's quick, man. I'll just tell you something. Like, I remember from my fight days, I'm a bit old now, but I'm scared of the guy whose hands you can't see. Those are the ones to be afraid of.
Because they're all good fighters, but Ryan's clearly your favorite.
They're all fantastic fighters. Ryan and I are good friends, you know, so we have a personal relationship there.
Yeah.
But I don't want to wish disrespect on anybody.
Right.
Or I don't want to jinx anybody.
Shakur Stevenson didn't waste words. He said, Ryan, Rolly is not that good.
He's saying he made more. He's going to be making $20 million. Shout out
But
Turkey,
this man is coming back from a year-long suspension for cheating, and he's welcomed with a $10 to $15 million bag, man. You gotta love America, man. The land of opportunity, man. It's almost like he didn't skip a beat, man. We haven't seen him in a year. This man sits in a press conference. People are cheering for him. You know, they're booing Devin Haney. I mean, it's just crazy how the world is, man. And like I said, I'm not hating on Ryan. I think boxing is better with Ryan in it, but 10 to 15 million.
Ryan cleans up Rolly?
I do
think he wants to fight. Yeah,
I think for both fighters
obviously the common opponent right there. I think that both fighters, obviously Ryan just fought Tank. I think he'll be better since fighting Tank.
Yeah.
And then the same thing with Rolly. I think Rolly became better from fighting Tank. I think that they knew certain mistakes that they made. I think they believed in their game plan. Got us all to believe in their game plan. I think they came to this fight with the right.
The fight is important for Ryan. If he wins well, he might fight Haney again and become a big star. If he loses, many big plans could fall apart.